Beloved, shalom, beloved. We are in the fourth watch now. This is the fourth watch, not the third watch, but this is now the fourth watch. And this is from the YouTube audio library. And this is Inner Outer by LISH Grooves. You can listen to this a little bit and then we will get right into the prayer and close out of this live. Most of you are probably not awake now, but you can watch on the replay. Shalom. Shalom, greetings to each and every one of you. Shalom Aleichem. This is the fourth watch, and we are going to pray And we are going to declare and decree the victory as we come together to pray on this fourth watch. Usually it's the third watch, but this time there was a little delay. I apologize because of the storms and whatnot. So we are here praying for the fourth watch. I hope each and every one of you are safe wherever you are, and that the storms did not affect you, and that you did not have any power outages as we've been experiencing lately on the East Coast in the United States of America. So let us express gratitude to our Maker, our Creator, as we come together so we can pray in this fourth watch, which is a very important time to pray. Our ancestors would always pray. They were watchers on the wall. They were gatekeepers, guards, and so on and so forth. And some of them were fasting and praying continuously in the temple and even lighting candles. It may seem odd to some today that people do that as they pray, that they lit candles, but our ancestors did not have what we have today with technology. So they relied upon candles, which can also have a nice aroma as well if they are scented. Do you need to renew the covenant with the Most High, ELYON, and break agreement with what is not your portion? So, just to be clear, to sum it up, do you believe that you may need to be reconciled with our Maker, our Creator? Redemption, whatever it is, all are welcome. This is a place where all are welcome. Nobody is rejected. So we are here to get into the prayer point for divine reversals. That's right, divine reversals. As we know, our Maker, our Creator, is the one who can do everything and anything, and nothing is impossible. So we want to come into agreement with our Creator, our Maker, the Most High, and come out of agreement with the darkness, deception, destruction, disaster, disease, divorce, discrimination, and the like. All of that is not our portion. So we must definitely break that. We break every chain and we release into the atmosphere divine freedom into the land, because we desire to see the victory. And we know that it is very possible for us to see the victory because we are victorious. We are in the winner's circle. This is the victory season for us to celebrate. And that celebration may not look the exact same for everyone, but we are definitely going to celebrate regardless of what is going on right here and now. In this fourth watch, some of you may be in different places and spaces and have different divine assignments and whatnot, but we all are to come together to pray. And why? Because our homes are to be houses of prayer for all nations, for every tribe, every tongue, in every region, and in every territory. So perhaps you may have something on your heart today, on your mind, whatever it is. What is it? You can definitely give it to our Maker, our Creator, because our Creator has the answer to every question and the solution to every conflict, even when we may not, even if people that we know don't have it, even if experts that we know that are people may not have it. Even if animals and angels do not have it, we know that our Maker, our Creator, is the one who has solutions for everything and the answers for everything we need pertaining to this life. So we're going to express gratitude, and we're going to get into this as we come together to speak into the atmosphere for the divine reversals and for the chains to be broken and for us to come into agreement with what our Maker, our Creator says, not what somebody else says or not what somebody else may think or believe. But we know that no matter what happens, that we have a Creator, our Maker, who knows exactly how to bring us to that place of victory, to that point of victory, to that crossroads so we can cross over to the promised land. And again, if this is your first time joining in, welcome. All are always welcome here. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, connect. We are here to simply pray, and we are praying with confidence, knowing that our prayers will be answered. It may not be answered in the manner in which we may have hoped for, but it definitely will be answered, so we can trust and know that is the truth. Oh, whatever name you have for our Maker, our Creator, use it and use your own words, please. And we're going to pray together and we're going to declare and decree together. Oh, Abba, we come boldly before your holy throne of grace in this fourth watch. We come together in unity as we know that you have all power to do all things. Nothing is impossible with you. So we come together first to express gratitude to you for everything that we have. We know it comes from you and you alone. We thank you for the sunlight from the sun. We thank you for the moonlight from the moon and the stars giving light naturally. We thank you for the rain. We thank you for the vegetation, the fruit trees, and everything else that we have in this land. We thank you for giving us shelter, clothing, transportation, and we thank you that you are filling us up to overflowing with everything that is good. We always desire to feed our spirits more than anything, knowing that we will definitely have everything that we need. When we feed our spirits, we will be complete and whole and new in every sense of the word. And we thank you. And we say, so be it. And we come together to declare and decree. But we want to come out of agreement with everything and everyone that is not connected to you, because we do not want to go astray. We do not want to go the wrong way. We desire to be cleansed and purified, washed and refined. We desire to be made completely new for such a time as this. And it's KAYITZ season, which is summertime. This is definitely the marriage season. It is the victory season, and everything else wrapped up into one big package with a bow on it, one big, huge gift. And we're so thankful and we're so grateful as we come together to declare and decree the victory in the land of the living. We're so thankful and we're so grateful. Our hearts are overflowing with gratitude. We're so thankful. We praise your holy name. You are the name above all names, Hashem, Adonai, whatever name people have for you. We know that there is only one Maker, one Creator. And we declare and we decree that we come out of agreement with everything and everyone that is in darkness and deception and everything that is not our portion. We come out of agreement with disease. We come out of agreement with destruction. We come out of agreement with disaster. We come out of agreement with division. We come out of agreement with discrimination. We come out of agreement with divorce. We come out of agreement with depression. We will no longer allow what is not for us to be in our minds or our thoughts. We completely evict it. We reject it. We press the reject button and we reject it. We only accept what is your truth, your perfect love, your perfect light, and that absolute truth that we need so that we can be successful in this world, in this earth. And we thank you for giving us the courage and the boldness and the strength not to bow to what is not for us. We are not putting people above you. We're not putting places above you. We are not putting things above you. So all that wants to be lifted up above you, we have no desire to connect and be in agreement with that. We are only here for such a time as this to be your hands, your feet, your eyes, your ears, your voice of truth, as we're connected to your true voice of truth. As we know, people are people. People are not false. But there are times when people are deceived and they speak from a place of deception and ignorance. But we know that you ask us to always love above all else. So that's what we do. It has nothing to do with any of the ideologies or theories of the land or of this world systems. We do not come into agreement with any of that, but we come into agreement that your kingdom is the only true kingdom, and that in order to be a part of it, we must be holy and humble and obedient, and we must be righteous. We must allow you to give us what we need so that we can be cleansed and purified, washed and refined. And we thank you so much that we do not have to accept what is not for us, whether it be a title, a position, whether it be lack or poverty. We desire only to be prosperous and victorious and to have the abundance that you have blessed us with, a rich royal inheritance. So we declare and we decree that we come out of agreement with darkness, deception, destruction, disaster, disease, divorce, discrimination, depression, and everything else that is not our portion. We come out of agreement with chaos, confusion, delusion, illusion. We come out of agreement with pride and anger and envy and jealousy and slander and malice, rebellion, selfishness, and wickedness and lawlessness and everything that else is not our portion. We don't give our eyes to it. We don't speak it. We don't waste any time on what is not for us. And we don't waste any time on speaking about the darkness. So we're so thankful that we're surrounded by numerous angels. Innumerable angels are surrounding us. We cannot count them because it's so many. They may not always be visible to our eyes, our natural eyes, but may our spiritual eyes always sense what is going on in this spiritual realm. May our spiritual senses be sharpened and heightened. We declare and we decree that our spiritual senses are sharpened and heightened, so we will have understanding and clarity, so that we will know and test everything, that we will know the truth that you have given to us, and that we will not be deceived by that which is traps and trickery. And we're so thankful and grateful that you keep us safe from all hurt, harm, and danger, because you are El Gabor. You are a mighty warrior. You are a protector. You are a provider. You are a healer. You are everything that we need. You are a matchmaker, our true Cupid. You are everything that we need, and you never, ever, ever make mistakes. Everything that you do is absolutely incredible. Everything that you do is absolutely correct. And there is no room for error on your part, because you are perfect and your ways are always righteous and just. And we thank you. We raise up our hands in adoration. We reverence you. We bow down before you. We worship you. And we thank you for giving us this life and giving us all the gifts that we have, even our husbands, our wives, our sons, our daughters, our mothers, our fathers, even the spiritual mothers and fathers. We thank you for every friendship, every relationship, that even though those relationships sometimes may not be exactly the way we want it to be, but we are here so we can bless others, because we are blessed to be a blessing. And part of loving is giving. A huge part of loving is giving, not just tangible or material things, but also a huge part of loving is forgiving. So we need to be forgiving, and we need to extend forgiveness to others and be humble about it, because we know that forgiveness opens up the doors for us to be free of everything that entangles us, everything that gives us a heavy weight in our heart and heaviness. So we're so thankful. We're so grateful. We are totally free. We're so thankful for the divine reversals. We reverse every word curse spoken unintentionally or intentionally. We declare and we decree that everything that needs to be reversed, every word spoken knowingly or unknowingly, that those words that were to open up doors to death and destruction and disease and the like, that those are completely removed. We're so thankful that you have given us authority and dominion in this land connected to your true power source. We're so thankful that the chains, all the chains of bondage and all of what leads to death, that those doors be completely closed and shut and sealed. We declare and we decree that death is not our portion. We will not open the door to death or disease or infirmity or deception or anything else that is not going to give us joy. So we're so thankful and grateful, and thank you, each and every one of you, for joining in. And until the next time we meet, remember, we are blessed to be a blessing, and you are blessed. Shalom.